Всем привет. Что делать семьей? То есть убивать щеку. Так. И все обещаю. На стримах покончено с БГ-3. На стримах будет. А там... Смотри. Так. Опа. Ну да, я забыла, что оператор дал. Дальше. Не вернемся. В принципе, союз с Карташем в итоге заключу. Париться и убью Орин. Все. И сама стану эрудитом, чтобы не убивать императора и не прогонять его. В принципе, поэтому я играю за каноничное чудовище. Так. Пошли сразу. 7 уровень. А сколько мне надо было всего? Ладно, пофиг, я не хочу. Как быстро. Так, нафиг. Да, Орин, мы знаем, что это ты.
Ticklish little creature tries to sneak and slice. Hack away, sweet meat. Let your butchery unfold.
Да, Орин. Тик-так. Так, давай. Блин, ладно, нет. Орин, не отвлекай. Я бы хотела тебя побить. Рухнуть его надо. Будет хорошо. Так. Да, ну и сколько хочется. Так. Мне кажется, самое главное сделала, но сейчас вернемся. Проверим.
Another quake. What's going on?
The brain is breaking free.
Here we go.
Librarian does this thing with a weird on all fours and open your mind.
Так, тебя еще тут нет? Все легко, просто и быстро. Так. Я могу сделать еще, но Сайсарон такой себе. Чувак, мотай отсюда.
If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure.
Not if they're trying to help themselves out on people's property.
Я бы его
Just
грохнул.
to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property. I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home.
Тогда оставайтесь.
Fine. They can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I respect your
You've is the little dog trying to intimidate us. If it continues to bark, I will snap.
Давай, 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 давай.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
А иначе
I'd
что?
say you'll live to regret it, but honestly, I'm not so sure you'd live.
Блин, такие охренительные фразы. Это нечестно. Я хочу, чтобы там в моей были такие же охренительные фразы. Между прочим, я недавно своими руками разделался с Отором Микулой. С вами уж как-нибудь справлюсь. Серьезно? Давай еще раз.
You're serious. Let's forget this unpleasantness ever happened. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
Опа. Лазали у тебя уровня не было? Так. Самое важное, мы вот сегодня взял. Ладно, мы закончили играть. По факту. Ладно, ладно, давай обломим.
You're looking.
Hankering for spice.
Don't worry your pretty head about the fist, love.
Скучно.
I can play them all like a lute.
All right. See you around, doll.
Damn it all, that guy's loaded! You just chased off a full coffer of tips. But I've still got one tip left, just for you. Don't stand between a gal and her gold mine.
Так, ладно.
Yeah, you got that right. Guild.
All right, time to skulk about. Can't risk being in open view.
Nine hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now?
Don't mind if I do.
I haven't got anything else to say to you. Leave me.
On your command.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
I've got a long road ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Удивляет никого не ловит. Так.
I sense some hesitation. If it'll make you feel better, then fine, good sir.
Doesn't Pleasant need something like this? Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch. No.
What's up for discussion?
The Gondians built the steel watch.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Well, be. You don't look the posh sort. Last door. Lower the gates!
Won't you help me? Set me free. No screw
Give up a kidney for a tour of the steel watch foundry.
Надо получить руку Джина, могу?
Won't you help me?
Imagine seeing a watch power up for the first time.
Мне не хватит же золота, чтобы Джина получил какой-то. Стой, ну. Так.
Seems simple enough.
Свидание, убийство. Чё?
Triumph after triumph. You have excelled in base villainy. For he who fights with monsters should look to it that he himself becomes a monster. When you gaze long into the abyss also gazes into you. You have reached the time of majority, and you shall come into your birthright. But another seeks to disinherit you. Do not let her be your death. Your father loves you. You have already made us so proud. Slaughter your line. Become the last of your name. Lord Baal shall have but one chosen.
А это было неожиданно.
Snatches of your story written in the blood of 1,000 victims. Years spent in worship of Baal, leading his savage congregation in prayer, sacrifice, and slaughter. You were their master, and he was yours. A cruel master, a dread lord, a devoted father. All is greater than you could have dreamed. You are a spawn of Baal, his heir, his scion.
Еще одна женщина не так. Поешь, это зашло слишком далеко.
If you want to be free of your urge, you must confront your past. There is another. The abomination wrapped in flesh you saw in the colony. Orin, it's time for a family reunion. But be wary of your confessors. Will friend turn to foe, knowing what you are?
Halt! We do not know.
The what?
Alarm!
From Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
While she lives, Orin will we need to prove her wrong.
Свистом больничный вопрос. А, ладно, забудь. Это серьезно? Это называется личный вопрос. Ладно.
Are they going to arrest us?
Please make your way to the audience chamber. Won't you help me? Set me free.
Is expecting
You can't really glaze that pizza. He wasn't even hurt.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Won't you help me? Set me
Please
free.
make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash
is expecting you. Please make your way.
Stand down. Aggressive action will not be tolerated in the correct your tone, citizen.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. Orin told me she made a fool of you. But I should have known you wouldn't go down that easy.
Я не имею понятия, о чем ты мне попала память.
The past is lost to you. Let me clear up some mysteries then. We share so much history. You and I initiated this plot. We discussed in depth the failures of our predecessors and how to avoid them. We understood that if we were to unite, no one could stand in the way of the Dead Three. So, unite we did. First, we obtained the crown. Then we enslaved the brain. From there, it was but a small step to the most successful religious hoax ever perpetrated.
Простите императора, он говорит правду.
In Baal's name, you set your bloody daggers to cause panic in the streets, killing in the Absolute's name. You would have carried out that part of the plan had Orin not ruined your hard work. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorpe. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. All out of fear of the Absolute. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. It was all going so well until you vanished. Orin informed us that henceforth she would speak for the Temple of Baal and act on their behalf. But she made a mess of things. Unlike you, she cannot control herself.
Интересно. Так ничего и не понял, я собираюсь положить конец этой Baldur's Gate 3.
I find that hard to believe. One's true nature always rises to the top. When Ketheric fell, I feared the worst. That our plans would fail like so many before because of discord among ourselves. Now you've returned. We can achieve all of our dreams still. You brought Thorm's Netherstone. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, a bleak prospect. But it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I renew our old partnership. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Нет, теперь я не тот, что прежде, у меня с тобой больше никаких союзов не было. О, стоп, ладно, почему корона ослабла?
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
Нет, теперь я не тот, что прежде у меня с тобой больше не спас. Больше никаких союзов не будет.
Baal isn't done with you. You must know that. You have effortless talents. Killing instinctually, like you breathe blood. Stand with Baal, or it will spell your doom. But I can offer some aid for the storm you're about to weather.
You should hear him out.
With Ketheric felled, Orin proves treacherous. She craves the Netherstones for her own, desperate to impress Baal. She only cares for blood, and your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
Я призову ее к порядку.
Our assassins hunt you even now. They are very efficient killers. Even someone with your talents should take heed. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. So I turn to the Scion of Baal. You are his dear prince. He created you to rule.
Не знаю, что тебе придется сделать, чтобы заслужить мое доверие.
Let's make our pact anew. A divine oath, sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me.
Может, я лучше тебя убью?
You have nothing to fear from my steel watch.
Я детей ненавижу.
It stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the 3 are united once again.
Так и поступлю.
Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
The urge, the deplorably brutal urge sickens within you. When you level the world over, that dead world must be yours alone. But first you will rule. Then you will ruin.
What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
He wants what we want. Orin dead, and the Elder Brain subjugated. An alliance would serve us
Я
well.
понимаю, вы моя умница. Я тебе 1 раз поверил, это меня чуть не погубило. Такую ошибку я не повторю.
I am not Orin. I know the value of alliance. Bane teaches his followers to reward those who support his chosen, not to betray them. You and I always knew we could only stand against the world united. Orin's blind ambition failed us. She compromised you just when success seemed certain. Ketheric, his obsession with his daughter made him lose all hold on reason. They floundered, even as they tried to rise above us. We will not, cannot make that mistake if we come together in trust.
Предала, не предала меня, ты ничем мне не помог. Какой же союз ты предлагаешь?
We would not meddle in each other's affairs. This was our agreement. She came to us as Baal's chosen. We are but servants to our lords. Your presence here means your lord sees a purpose for you yet. I tolerated Orin, but I liked you.
Провались со своим приглашением в
What a
преисподнюю.
shame to refuse the power of a god. Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. Who, I can't say.
A doppelganger, hidden among us. Skvar.
Let this be a warning. Orin will be...
Да, это будет...
Remember, you must do what it takes to survive, even if it means striking a deal with the enemy.
Нет, справляйся как-нибудь сам.
Oh, I most certainly are not. Now, come. Be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Нет, подобные показные церемонии меня не интересуют.
This is the first step towards our glory. I really must insist.
Урод.
Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Я ненавижу тебя.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent, Enver Gortash.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands, and you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Блин, ладно. Почему нельзя задав сделать так же, как Темный Соблазн делал крутые? Это нечестно. Я понимаю, что это история соблазна. Все равно мне Соблазн, кажется, было бы круто, если бы он был отдельным персонажем, а не главным героем. Это отстойно, что он главный герой. В принципе, я не вижу. Я опять не в ту сторону помчал.
I'm telling you.
Ah, they're harmless.
Ладно, я вижу огромную разницу.
Brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Следовать. Ну, это не заберет моего дела. Ну ладно, похер. Убила, в принципе.
What path lies before me?
Really won't feel it. Got our back. Brace yourself.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
That might be worth a look.
Тут один как раз таки нужен. Поселение есть. Я тоже.
Won't you help me? Won't you help me?
Here goes nothing.
Is that? No. You need to leave. Put as much to. You wouldn't say that. She's. Look, you can't fight her. She's too strong. Turn around. I'm done running. A few choice cuts and sweet meats. Nothing fatal. Not with my knife work.
Look at it. Should I set your lapdog to screaming? That could help you find the way.
Что это вообще? Да ты просто бездарь, я бы давно его прикрутил.
Old beloved, swaddled in sinews, thinks it can judge. Never struggled, no purpose, nannied by that grim-gotten butler. You are the one who isn't capable. Gortash betrays us, bloodkin. He sets a leash to our slaughter, uses us to drive the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill the tyrant, smear him across his rock-rotten halls, and pluck the netherstone from his carcass. Then we duel, sweet slaughterkin. The winner claims the stones, Baal's true chosen. The loser rots on his altar.
Я тебя прикончу прямо сейчас.
Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine.
So, this was Orin's intention. A combat against a fellow scion of Baal. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Сама убей Горташа, если считаешь себя избранной Баала.
Festering inadequate bound my blades when we first conspired. His crimson is not mine to spill. It must be you. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city. But listen close. Come to my temple before you turn Gortash to carrion, and I will ready your friend. Bar.
Нет, нет, нет. Я такое не устраивает. Так.
Set me free.
My old home. We're close by. It will be good to see it again. Look for a ladder up.
Always room for more.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Я просто хочу тебя увидеть.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you. Githyanki. What are they doing here? Get rid of them. My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
What's that?
There she is, in all her glory. Jubelin Stelmane, my old partner.
Won't you help me?
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stelmane, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal. Your distrust of me will be your undoing. Would it make a difference if I let you read my thoughts? I will take that as a yes.
Тут нет ничего дополнительного.
Did you like it? The truth. This was the alternative relationship we could have had. Aren't you glad I finessed my methods? But Since you insist on thwarting my craft, let us be blunt. You are my puppet. Make no mistake, without you will, and you would do well to reconsider unlocking your potential.
Я тебе не верю.
I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge by necessity, not design. But I'm glad you appreciate the richness of my experience. Yours has been no less exciting. But even with all your experience, it has not been easy. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you, your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own. But I couldn't take the risk. An elder brain leaves no room for error. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how much I would enjoy your company, your mind.
Прости. Прости, тут нет.
Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper.
Что пытаюсь... Очень, но... Очень, при очень, при очень, при очень. В такой форме же.
Good instinct. The elder brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. You know now of your father's plans to use the elder brain to slaughter the world over. One need not read minds to foresee the horrors he will pen with your hand if you do not stand against him. You should reconsider your attachment to your physical form. You have seen what an illithid can do. Imagine some of that could be in your grasp. Not enough to warp your appearance beyond recognition, but just enough to enhance your potential. And believe me, it will radically increase our chances of success against the Elder Brain. Think on it.
As you drift into sleep, you feel a certain disappointment. The Mind Flayer was very quick to abandon its attentions on you.
Так.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Ладно.
Breathe deep and move. I should speak up.
Thy wheel of fate, dost thou require a new ally?
Так, ладно. Корень теперь. Что? Можем попасть на мод, да? Нафига я лагерь? Ага, извини, пароль. Есть для балла, помню пароль? Не, я не против убить. Давайте.
Speaks well, that Envo Gortash. Excellent rhetorician.
Хе-хе-хе, триггера-то нет, не запустилась. Ладно. Попробуем без триггера узнать пароль сикарий. Ты убийца Бала, ты должен же знать, как войти к двери. Чувак. Не могу завалить.
Not enough graves.
У меня есть очень легкий способ. Спасибо, ребят. Да. Один чувак согрался. Я знаю, что ты придешь в любом случае. Давай. И что? Ну, Рус, давай. Ах. Ясно, парень. Еще раз. Зануда. Интересно. Чувак. Ну ладно, хочешь ко мне? Я могу? Ну-ка. Помогите ко мне. Ребят. Бесите. А говорили, починили этот баг.
Light on my feet.
Make way.
Серьезно, вы собираетесь стоять тут и ничего не делать? Ты чё? С каких пор, Карила, ты в эльфийской песне метаешь? Я понимаю, но я не помню, что Карила была в эльфийской песне. Я мне совсем не хотел забаговать игру. Так, ладно.
Let me strike.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
I seek an advantage.
Карила такая прибухивает в сторонке. Блин, я люблю Внешку. Она зимутяга. Реально зимутяга. Так, ладно. Вперед, 10%.
I thirst for combat.
Не сможешь? А. 210. Ладно. За что? Ну, спасибо. Так. Да. Здесь все сделает. Я надеюсь. Долго. А нефиг бухать в сторонке. Сама виновата.
Have to keep going.
Unleash me.
Ладно. же долго.
Fresh orders? I am fury. I am death.
Ой.
Your command.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Хоть кто-то реагирует. Пойдем. Я зря это сделала. Так. Больше времени не страдать. Тогда, думаю, в следующий раз. Эх, в прошлый раз чем-то. Спасибо всем, кто не дал.